What's up, guys? Welcome back to another episode of the Movie Buzzer Live. And then today we are going to talk about Shang Chi and the Legend of the Ten Rings movie that's coming out this September. This movie's basically coming right on out. The news I have for this movie is that they are releasing it. They're not going to be releasing this movie on Disney Plus. It is basically going to straight to theaters. Um, and they've come out and said it was going to basically be an experiment, try to see um, can this movie make money. Basically, after what happened with Black Widow, where it made 80 million on its opening weekend, and then 60 million on Disney Plus, did $30 on that. Can this movie make more money by just being straight theater only? Will it be a success? To be honest, I think what they're estimating it right now at is at 50 million is what the opening is going to be for Shang-Chi. And that's probably what I actually have myself as for it coming out. I'm actually thinking a little bit higher. I'm going to go with 60 million opening for this movie because a lot of people are scared to go out right now with the COVID Delta variant that's out now and everything. It is very high, especially here in Florida, as far as people getting the new COVID virus. So some people are, but then again, I was at MegaCon this weekend and it wasn't that bad there. So I mean, people were all over the place and on that. Um, oh, by the way, I do got something for you guys real quick. Give me just a second. I'll show that here when I see where more people are in here. Um, but that's basically what it is. So yeah, I went to MegaCon this past weekend and everything as well, and I actually met Robert Patrick, the T1000, and got the autograph from him. That was really really cool and everything. My daughter met the girl, one of the girls that voices one of the girl got in My Hero. And she got her autograph. So Red Super comes in. What's up? Yeah, it's hard to believe it's coming out in 2 weeks. I'm excited about it. I'm glad. I'm glad you are. I'm glad you're really excited about it. You know, it, for me, I was never excited about this movie. None of the trailers were like, God, I want to go see that movie. I just wasn't into it or anything. Um, I think the only reason why I'm planning to go see this movie is because there just isn't really anything coming out. They pushed Venom out of September now, so now I wouldn't be even seeing any movies until October. So therefore, yeah, I'm gonna go see it. I'm gonna go check it out. I have checked out most of the Marvel movies, almost all of them, in theaters. I think, with the exception of maybe three or four of them. I know, yeah, four movies that out of all of them I have not went to the theater and seen. Five, no, five. Sorry, I always remember, and that's probably why two of those five are like at the bottom of my list of ones I just don't like. And that was Ant-Man and the Wasp and Guardians of the Galaxy 2. Those two movies I'm not a fan of at all. They're at the bottom of my list of Marvel movies, which, by the way, I'll probably be doing a new updated one of those soon, probably right after Shang-Chi, actually. A new updated MCU countdown. Dang, I got something in my eye. But I'd like to know what you guys think of. Are you guys planning to go see Shang-Chi? What's your thoughts on it? And Red Super says he's very excited about going to see it. Um, I'm not. And my thing is, I did a video earlier today about the Spider-Man No Way Home trailer and everything, how I feel that they're going to release it maybe in a couple weeks when that comes out. If they do not release it, they might wait a week to see how Shang-Chi does. Because I think, depending on how Shang-Chi does, is if we are actually going to get Spider-Man No Way Home even this year. If Shang-Chi does not make money, Sony's going to push it back. I just got a feeling that's going to be the way it is, especially with the whole new COVID Delta variant out and everything, all that. Dang, I got something in my eye. I can't get it out. Um, but if Shang-Chi comes out and is does great, oh yeah, we're gonna get that trailer and we're gonna get we're going to get it in December. The good sign is that we are seeing the Spider-Man Spider-Man toys, the No Way Home toys, out in stores now. So therefore, by seeing those toys out, it's a good sign that hey, we're going to get this movie very very soon, and that they won't push it back. So it all depends on Shang-Chi is that experiment. Even though they was like we're not an experiment. Well, technically you're going to be because it's a straight big release movie that is going to be if you do good, all the movies that follow after you will come out. If you do bad, people are going to pass, and they're not like the studios are going to push movies back again because they want the bigger money, the more money. And I'm sorry, I don't know if those days are ever going to come back. Um, People rather stay home and watch the movie, at home. And I think Black Widow was probably the better one. I still always said the best way to fucking do it is you release the movie um in theaters first, and then 3 to 4 weeks later, which is 30 days, then you release it to streaming. Then you release it streaming with the like a 20, like what they got right now currently on Vudu, where you can rent it for $20. You're still making money off of it at that point, and then at the 45 or 60 days, then you release it on the shit, the solid copy, the DVDs, Blu-rays, and stuff like that. I just think that's just a better way. That way you make out your money because you're only going to make the bulk of your money is your first week. You make half of that the second week, and then usually you start dropping half and half and half of each one of those. So by the fourth week, you're done. Your movie's already down the list. Suicide Squad was that was. I won't just go into that because that one isn't fair because of HBO Max having it for free. So, but if you guys got anything you want to talk about, by all means, put it in the chat. We'll talk about it. If you guys have any opinions on this, I would like to hear it. Give me a second. I'm gonna get some drink. Oh man, I did finally get to watch Stargirl, by the way. The season 2 first episode, and it was really good. I liked it. Can't wait for the rest of the episodes. I can't wait for Superman Lois finale this week. Definitely looking forward to that. If you haven't watched that show, watch that. It's really good. Um, but yeah, Shang-Chi, my personal opinion is, yeah, I'm not really looking forward to it. And I've always been a villain guy when it comes to the movies anyway. I like villains, and that was one of the main reasons why I wanted to go see Black Widow was because of Taskmaster. So this one, I'm want to see how they do the Mandarin. That's one of the biggest things I want to see because especially after we kind of got the misled in Iron Man 3 with it, which I've always said Ben Kingsley would have made a fucking great Mandarin. He would have, and it was kind of wasted, with that fucking twist and shit. But we'll get to see the real Mandarin. I want to see what that's like. I want to see what Abomination, how much of a role he plays, or if it's just a one quick, he's in a sales scene, basically fight club scene. Um, so that would I'm looking forward to that. The other villain that was in the movie, I guess, the one with the mask, blue face, whatever. I can't remember what his name is or anything like that. Don't look that great. I don't know. So, and then apparently this Fang Boom or whatever the dragon's name is in this as well. We'll see how big of a role he plays. So, but like I said, this movie's going to dictate whether or not Spider-Man: No Way Home, what we're going to get out of that, or if even all movies get pushed back. Because if this movie don't do good, that's definitely getting moved. I can see Ghostbusters getting moved, and it's just like, here we go again, man. But I'm gonna tell you right now, like I said, I was at MegaCon this weekend. They weren't fucking practicing social distancing there. Yeah, everybody had to wear a mask, but there's still like thousands of people in there. Football is getting ready to start up. We're gonna have thousands of people in those stadiums and shit. So people want the fucking normal back, and I'm one of them, of course. And um, I won't go into the whole virus thing and everything, but you know, yeah, I understand people can get scared of it. The media blows a lot of it out of fucking proportion. But I mean, don't get me wrong, the virus is no fucking joke. When you get it bad, and it sucks. I'm hoping to God, knock on wood, I don't get it again. I believe I had it back last March because I was down and out, and I mean, I was out for like a week, and it took me forever to get my fucking sense of smell and sense of taste back, and I still feel like I don't have it back 100%. Nothing like it used to be. There's some things that I used to eat, and they don't taste good no more. So, but yeah, just, guys, let me know what you want to talk about. I mean, hit up the chat. We'll talk about it. Like I said, I want to know what you guys think of Shang Chi. Is it something that you guys are waiting for, looking for? Like I said, Red Super says that he is definitely waiting, is excited about it. 2 weeks, and we're getting it. So I'm actually glad. It is in 2 weeks because by then that's around time football starting. So I'm going to be happy about that as well, and to be checking out a lot of football. But I didn't go see Free Guy. I thought about seeing Free Guy because I do like Ryan Reynolds, but it just looked. I'm not a big gamer, so therefore that's probably a reason why I didn't really go check it out. Free Guy was one of those ones I was like, I can wait till stream and then I'll watch it then because that's how I feel about that movie. I just it didn't capture me like I want to go to the theater to go watch that movie. If it would have been like HBO Max, yeah, I would have watched it. Um, they actually did. I did just hear Paramount announced that Snake Eyes, the Snake Eyes movie, is actually going to hit digital tomorrow on August 17th, which is actually pretty cool. I don't know. I haven't read where they said they want to put it on their Paramount Plus yet. If it's on Paramount Plus, then I'm watching it tomorrow. I'll probably watch it tomorrow because then I can watch it for free because I do have that. Um, but it's going to be they're releasing it 25 days after it's been in theaters because it was a bomb in theaters. It's not even making money anymore, so they're releasing it early. So maybe it'll find an audience, but I've heard it sucked. I heard it's good if you're looking to go into it as an action movie. Don't go looking for it as a G.I. Joe movie, which sucks because that's what I'd want it for. Red Super says, did you by any chance see the leak pic of Moon Knight? It wasn't a confirmed pic. I think I did see it, but they did state it wasn't a confirmed pic of what he looks like. I had thought about taking the picture and actually doing a live chat on it and everything. Um, but the thing is, like, I haven't done one on Hawkeye or anything like that yet either. But I actually had one planned at one time, but I never did it. Um, but and if it was confirmed, then I probably would have. But then again, I've done videos that ain't confirmed shit, so I probably will eventually. I'll probably, um, when if it comes out more, I'll probably talk about it here soon. As the actor from Cobra Kai plays Robin, who plays said that he wants to play Robin, then become Nightwing in Matt Reeves' Batman universe thoughts. Oh my god. I don't know. I don't like him in Cobra Kai. I really don't like him, that character in Cobra Kai. He not to say he might be a bad actor. I don't know. I don't know. He could, maybe he could. I don't. To be honest, I won't judge it until I like see if I were to see maybe him do a script read of it or he actually does it, then I'd be all right. Okay, if he does a great job, then okay, I'm cool with it. They can cast ever who they want, and I'll be fine with it. I don't even care for the color, the color of the skin, race, whatever, as long as the actor is good and he plays the character good. And then you said it's Matt Reeves' Batman universe, and I'm assuming ain't that the one that's coming out in March? The one with Robert Pattinson. Ain't Matt Reeves doing that one? I can't remember exactly, or if or is somebody else doing it. I can't remember right at this time, and I don't have the way to pull it up since I'm on my phone, doing it this way. But I'm all right with it. I know he's in the remake of She's All That that's coming out called He's All That, and that looks god awful. And that's why some things just need to be left alone and never done again. Some movies don't need to be remade. Next one up, you'll have Not Another Teen Movie reboot, or what's those? We'll have a Scary Movie reboot. There we go. It was all these spoof movies. Actually, they are because I had heard that they're remaking a spoof movie, the Naked Gun. They're remaking that, and they're actually bringing Liam Neeson. Not Liam Neeson. Yeah, maybe I am right. Liam Neeson. Oh my God, I can't think of this shit tonight. To play, yeah, it is Liam Neeson. To be, you know, the main guy. So we'll see how that goes. Well, I mean, it is what it is. Um, I haven't watched Titans season 3 because I can't even still ever get past season 1. I thought about just skipping season 1, skipping season 2, and just starting with 3. Because I want to see that first episode where Joker kills Robin. Jason Todd. I want to see that. So therefore, I probably am going to skip 1 and 2 and go straight into 3, and then go off of it there if I can. Just so I can see that. I want to see how they do him as Red Hood. I really want to see it because I had actually heard that they want to make a Red Hood movie. So we'll see if that even happens or not. Because Red Hood is a very, very popular character, and I can see them wanting to do that. I can see them wanting to do all kinds of fucking villain movies and shit now because that's the thing to do. Just like we got the Joker, they want to. I think what was another one that they were going to do? Mr. Freeze, which I could see a Mr. Freeze movie. I really could. I don't want to see a fucking Penguin movie. I really don't. I don't need to see a Riddler movie. They already tried Catwoman. We see how that was. The only thing good there was Halle Berry in a cat suit. So. All right. You guys got any more questions or anything that you guys want to ask? By all means, just send it in. We'll go over it. We'll talk about it. Is there anything you guys have seen recently that you want to talk about? If you don't want to talk about Shang Chi, I mean, we don't have to stick to the topic. I just usually stay with the topic since I keep my video up with that topic point. But definitely we can go over anything else that you guys want to talk about. You can always send in super chats. We'll go over those as well. Those will always be on the screen as well. And they're very much appreciated. But I mean, I was planning to keep it short tonight and only probably doing 30 minutes. Of course, that all depends on how you guys interact with me on here. If we get a lot of comments, then of course we'll keep going. Keep talking. Up to an hour at least, and then go from there. But yeah, my brother bought me this, so I'm really cool. I like this. I can't wait to. I'm gonna end up putting this in my case with all my Terminator stuff. So that's definitely neat. I every time I go to MegaCon, that was always my tradition. It was I get at least one autograph, and um, it's been a long time since I went to a convention because that was something that me, my mom, and dad did, and then when my dad passed the year after our last one back in '07, so we had went, and that was when Heroes was out, just came out on TV and everything. So I got Hayden Panettiere, the girl who played the cheerleader, and I remember she was there, and then also, um, damn, I am bad with names tonight. Zachary Quinto, he was there too, but I mean, he was just known for playing Sylar in Heroes at the time. So, I wish I'd known at the time, hey, he's going to be Spock in this new Star Treks. I would probably gotten his too, but I only got I got Hayden Panettiere, and then I got the guy who played Lorne on Angel. I got both of theirs, and their autographs are actually back there on top of the my case back there. But every year I've always gotten an autograph. I got Robert Englund's autograph, which is very cool. I got to meet him. Of course, that was way back when phone cameras on phones were so shitty. Um, and that's how I took my picture with him. And back then, they didn't also charge an arm and a leg just to have your picture taken with him. So that was cool. I got those pictures, but I don't have that picture of Robert Englund no more. I got my picture with Hayden and everything, which was very cool. Of course, but yeah. Red Super says, "Did Robert Patrick sign that for you?" That's cool, man. Yeah, he did actually. I got to meet him and I talked to him for a little bit. It was so cool. I didn't get my picture taken with him just because I didn't want to spend $60 just to do that. It's kind of expensive just to get a picture taken with somebody. But yeah, it was cool. I got to meet him. Like I said, my daughter got to meet the girl who plays or voices the girl on My Hero Academia. She got to meet her. Chris Sabat, I think that's his name. The guy who voices the big guy on My Hero, but he also does Vegeta in Dragon Ball Z. He was there. The guy who voices Goku was there. I got to see both of them. I didn't get, of course, get their autographs. William Shatner was there. Katie Cassidy from Arrow was there the day I went. The next day is when Stephen Amell was there for Arrow. George Esposito was, I think that's his name, the guy who played Moff Gideon in Mandalorian. He was supposed to be there, but I think he ended up not being. The next day, because I went on a Friday and there was more people there on a Saturday. But it was cool. I got to go around and look at all the merchandising. I took a lot of pictures and everything. I thought about doing a MegaCon video. If you guys want to see that, by all means, leave it in the comments. Either right now or also when I leave this video up. If you guys want to see me do a clip video of maybe a MegaCon trip, I can definitely do that. Because I got quite a few videos. My daughter cosplayed. I don't know. She did some anime character. I don't know what it is, but all I know is it's pink hair. She had the contacts in with the yellow eyes, and then like a white dress shirt with a tie. And then wears like a jacket or trench coat over it. I don't know the character. I don't know the manga that she was doing. And then my brother also he did a cosplay too. And again, I don't know what his was either. I'm not into all that, so I don't know what it was. I didn't cosplay. I'm just not into it. Back when I used to go to these things, you hardly ever seen people cosplay. Now it's a big thing. So, you guys got anything y'all want to talk about? Definitely leave it in the comments. Let's go ahead and talk about something. Definitely, I'm running out of things to ramble on about, basically. But yes, if you want to talk about Shang Chi, we can talk about Shang Chi. We can talk about any TV show, but movie, whatever you guys want to talk about. As says, the Suicide Squad was originally going to fight Superman. Thoughts? Was that for the first one or the second? No, that was the second one because this was for this new one. That would have been better than a fucking Starfish. That was fucking for sure because I like the Suicide Squad movie. I do. But when it gets to the end, I'm done with it at that point. As soon as the fucking Starfish comes out, I'm like, that to me was just, no. I know it's a character from the books and shit, but it's just, that was, it just, I don't know, it's cheesy to me. I don't know, I just felt it was cheesy. I wish it would have been something more. Well, the actual, original, um, shit. The visual effect of like the beach and everything where they're walking, they actually showed storyboard. They actually showed that. That was actually Idris Elba's character was supposed to be Deathstroke in that, not Bloodsport, not Deadshot, Deathstroke. Deathstroke was supposed to be the main one, and they decided not to because of, I think, continuity and everything else. So Red Super says, if not Kang the Conqueror, which super bad villain do you wish the MCU could have done? My pick is MODOK or maybe Doctor Doom. And I actually said this a long time ago, back when these first phases were ending with the Avengers Infinity War and Endgame. I said I thought the next big villain or next villain that they should put in here is Doctor Doom. And make him the new Loki. They could have introduced him like in Fantastic Four. You can introduce him in Black Panther too, or you could have introduced him in like the Fantastic Four at the end of this phase, and then in the next Avengers movie, he's the main villain in that as well. Just basically rinse and repeat. If it worked the first time, why wouldn't it work the second time? I mean, they sure as fuck did it with fucking Black Widow. Black Widow is a wish version of Captain America and Winter Soldier. It's just a wash and repeat of it. So Doctor Doom was the one I wish. Of course, I wish more for Norman Osborn. I want to see him be a bigger role, and they could really do that with Spider-Man and everything. That's because I like Norman Osborn. I like Green Goblin. He's one of my favorite villains. I would like to see Doctor Doom done right. So Doctor Doom was always my choice for that one. Red Super. I don't like MODOK. I don't like him. I never have liked that fucking character. Just the big giant head. I don't watch that cartoon or whatever's. I think that's on Hulu or something. I don't watch that shit. That's just me. As Tom Hardy said that he wants a Venom and Spider-Man crossover. Thoughts? Yes. Don't we fucking all? Any Venom fan and any even Spider-Man fan, we all want a Venom and Spider-Man movie. We have been wanting a great Venom and Spider-Man movie for the longest fucking time. And we have yet to fucking get it because Spider-Man 3 is not the Spider-Man Venom movie I wanted to fucking see. That was garbage. I would like to see Tom Hardy's Venom up against Tom Holland's Spider-Man. I think that would be good. Even though I don't like, some of the things that they've done with Tom Hardy's Venom, the look of Venom looks good. And then that could be the way he gets the spider on the suit and everything. There's ways that they could do this. And if depending on how Let There Be Carnage ends, I think they can even make it where our next movie, because I mean they're introducing Shriek in this movie too, we can end up getting the Maximum Carnage movie if done right, especially with them introducing the multiverse. There is something here. The question is the MCU, is Sony going to play ball and do this and get it right for us? That is the question. I mean, that's what it all comes down to. But as a fan of Venom, oh fuck yeah. As a big Spider-Man fan, oh hell yeah. I want this movie. I want that next. I'm ready for a really, really good green. I want a Green Goblin that looks like the fucking comic book. I want that fucking villain, that version of him. Even though I got a feeling the version we're going to get is probably the fucking monster one. I want a Hobgoblin, him against a Hobgoblin at some point, a good version of it, and I want a Spider-Man versus Venom and Carnage. I mean, how hard is that? Sony, do this. As comes in, Deathstroke was originally part of the Suicide Squad. Yes, and I just actually did discuss that. I thought I did see the storyboard where the scene where they're coming off the beach. It was him. It was Deathstroke, not Bloodsport, and not even Deadshot. It was going to be Deathstroke as that person. But I think what they did is they didn't want to make it a whole big recast because of Zack Snyder's Deathstroke that they came out with, and so I just think that's what happened there. It was just they didn't want to go. They're trying to get away from the Zack Snyder. They wanted to do their own things. They're trying to rebrand it and not make it so dark as well. But yet you had it rated R, and it fucking blew, or it failed in the box office. I mean, I thought it was alright, but all right, guys. So I'm gonna say about 10 more minutes, and then I'm gonna go ahead and call it a night. If y'all got any more comments or anything, by all means, send them in. Um, lingering thoughts on Shang Chi. I don't know. I don't even know what else is popping. I knew I want because I did talk about the Snake Eyes being released tomorrow. Shang Chi. My visit to MegaCon. Suicide Squad bombing in the box office. Don't know if we're going to get another one or not. Who knows? Time will only tell if what they do. What they do. So, because I mean, when we know DC is still moving forward, they're still moving forward with these characters that they've already established. I mean, Shazam's still coming out. Black Adam's going to be part of that Shazam. Aquaman's part of still this universe, and Flash is going to be multiverse. So, and still this universe. So, I mean, you're still going to have all DC, this DCEU is still all going to be fucking interconnected. So, even even if Flash rewrites it, stupid cat. So, Red Super says WB giving us a Blue Beetle movie just goes to show you that WB wants not what the fan. It shows what WB wants, not what the fans want, like Man of Steel 2. Plain and simple. You have the biggest superhero in all of comics in Superman, and you're not banking your money on that. You're not making a Man of Steel 2 that fans want. They like Henry Cavill, and they want a Man of Steel 2, especially like, again, Brainiac the villain, bring in a Supergirl. Not fucking hard. And it's just like, really? I mean, you don't even have to fucking put Lex in there. Please don't put Jesse Eisenberg nowhere near, by the way. But still, you're there. And then I'm gonna greenlight this D fucking character, Blue Beetle. And we're gonna make that movie. WB don't know what the fuck they're doing, and they proved it with their HBO Max shit this year. Plain and simple. As says, what do you think about the rumors that Kingpin will be in Hawkeye? I had heard something about that, but who knows? We kept hearing about Charlie Cox being in Spider-Man when No Way Home too, so it makes it okay if they bring in Vincent D'Onofrio and then in Hawkeye, and then they bring in Charlie Cox in Spider-Man No Way Home. Then of course now you're making Daredevil canon. So I'm all right with that. I like both those actors. So I like Vincent D'Onofrio as Kingpin. I think he did a great Kingpin. I'd be on board with that, definitely. What's up, Bonzo? How's it going, sir? I'm actually getting ready to get off soon. Just in here, just chatting up, talking about Shang-Chi and Snake Eyes being released tomorrow on digital, and um, just a bunch of different stuff. Um, what I did at MegaCon and which wasn't much. I mean, just a couple things. Um, talking about Suicide Squad, of course, and talking about WB and DCU being WB being stupid, basically, because they sure as fuck are. But all right, guys, I'm gonna go ahead and say last minute chats. Get them in now. I'll go ahead and get ready to end the chat. If you're watching this video as I got it posted, by all means, subscribe to the channel, guys. Appreciate it. Leave any comments. I do write most of all my comments back and everything that come through. It's just something I can reply to. And anything you guys want to see me do, by all means, leave it in the comment box below. Always. But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and actually end the chat. in this stream. It's been fun, guys. I will be back, I don't know, later this week on another one. It all depends on if I have a topic to really talk about, because um, I was going to do one last night. I was going to do a live video last night, and I just didn't have nothing to really talk about. And then today I came across the Spider-Man thing, and I went ahead and did that video. Then I was like, well, I'll talk about Shang Chi then tonight, since I talked about it in my video. As says, uh, who do you think could play a good live action Miles Morales? I have no idea who I'd fan cast. I'm an old man. I don't know none of half of these new um actors and stuff until they actually pop up. So I have no clue who I'd pick as Miles Morales, to be honest with you. Yeah, no clue. Sorry about that, but yeah, I'm not really up to it, because, like I said, the only thing I see is when I see him on shows that I watch, which is bare. I don't watch too much TV, as is, and really ain't probably going to watch a lot of things when football starts. So I'll be always on football on any days that those are on. So, but all right, guys, thank you very much for coming in and chatting with me on this. And until next time, that has been the Movie Buzzer. Good night.